What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chance's Garage. So I am very stoked and excited to be making this video today because today is very special. We have our very first channel sponsor. That's right. We were able to get our first sponsor for the channel. So grateful for them. So now you guys are probably wondering who it is. Well, it is none other than world famous I know the suspense is killing you now. So again, it is none other than world famous Braum Racing. That's right. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching and supporting the channel. This sponsorship would never become true if it wasn't for you guys. You guys watching the videos, interacting with the videos, sharing them, commenting, subscribing, all of that is what led to this sponsorship. So I feel like you guys are sponsored as well, not just me. Backstory here. I'll say backstory a lot. I actually filmed this huge, elegant, massive, over-the-top intro going over the unboxing, what we got, the review, why we got it. And then I went into the install, got done doing everything, then found out that my idiot self deleted the intro. So I have all the actual meat of the video, just no intro. So here I am, post-edit, filming another intro for you guys so that Braum gets the recognition they deserve, and we couldn't do it without them. So what we got from Braum, so Braum sent us over, we got a pair of racing seats. They are reclinable, they're not fixed back. We got 2 harnesses and we got the harness bar. So it's a complete interior makeover. I know I just put that Sparko seat in a couple months ago, but we yanked her out and we went full Braum on there. So let's go ahead and get into that install right now. All right, we're back many weeks later. I think it's been like 3 since I shot that intro, but now we're going to go ahead and get to work on here. I've already showed you guys how to install the seats, so I'm not going to do that again. Probably just throw you on a time lapse or a quick edit. So we got all of the seats taken out, so now it's time to go ahead and get the harness bar mounted. To do that, we have to take off, we have to put this the highest setting for both of them. Then we have to pry these off to expose the nut, or the bolt I mean. Then that way we can actually take off the seat belt. And I'm probably going to get under here and take these seat belts off at the bottom too. I'm not going to use the seat belts, we're just going to use the harness. So let's go ahead and get these pried off, and then we can start working on getting that harness bar in. All right, one thing I'll tell you is if you have 2 people, definitely use 2 people, because this is going to be a pain doing it by myself, but we're going to get it figured out. Well, shit. We might have a problem. All right, so I contacted Braun and they said that it's all the same universal harness bar. So it was my mistake. I'm supposed to take this part, unbolt it, and flip it to the inside, and that'll give me the narrower base that I need. So let's go ahead and try that now. And then this can swivel so that it matches up here so that you can hook it in. And just like that, boom, it'll actually work. Who would have thunk it? We got one in. We got one side in. All right, let's try this side. Being left-handed, this side should be a little bit more advantageous, but we'll find out. All right, top piece is on. There's a reason that I do not have it completely put on yet, is because we're going to get this situated however it needs to go. For these guys, you
have to move your carpet. This will go in, hook in there, and then once that hooks in, you got to figure this part out. These should be telescopic, if I remember correctly. All right, so it's a 17mm wrench, and all you have to do is put it on here, loosen it up, and then you can twist this, and then you can do it on both ends to make it as long as you need it to be. So, and see, and then all you got to do is twist it up or down, and that will give you the length that you need. All right. So we got it in. Don't mind the mess. We had to cut the carpet there. Kind of come over here and show you. Cut the carpet, but it's in. Ain't going anywhere. Shaking the car more than anything. She's in. The next stop is to clear all the tools out and then swap over to the seats. All right, we got the seats put in. That box there is the harness for the passenger seat. We have the four point pink harness right there. We have that fully on there. The harness is not hooked on yet. I just have it draped over to see what it would look like. For the back seats, you can see what it looks like with the harness bar. There's the back, and I don't have it hooked in yet, just kind of showing it. But harness bar, there were some really tight clearances, but we did able to get it worked. I still have to take this completely out. It's not hooked up to anything, it's just kind of dangling. But that is with the seats put in, and that's with the harness bar put in. Now we're going to head over to the front seat. So the next stop is to get the harnesses actually put in so that it's safe. Let's get to doing that now. All right, we got the harness all put on, wrapped around the bar on the driver's side. We haven't done the passenger side. I'll get to that when it's warmer. I really don't have a lot of passengers, so I don't really care about that. But 13 degrees outside with a wind chill of in the negatives. I did as much as I could to be at least safe and legal on the road, so I can drive it. I just can't have passengers. So let's go down here and see what we had to do. So we have it hooked here on the eye bolt, but we did have to notch out. We did have to notch out right there on the bracket itself. And then on here, it fit perfect. One thing I'll make note of, if you are driving 04 to 05 GD, probably any GD Subaru, is this bolt here. This bolt here is actually a 12mm and it fits perfect. This bolt here is actually a 10mm thread. So I actually had to drill it out and re-tap it to fit the 12mm eye bolt. So we had to tap that, notch that part out, but we got the eye bolt in and secured. Up here, we got the harness bar attached. We have it wrapped on both sides. Harness is safe, looks really good. Let's go around to the front side and check out the front.